morning. Getting comfy in my seat. It is Tuesday morning on the 4th of February. Well, that first month went quick, didn't it? Excuse my state of dress, but when I get up in the morning, I just put clothes on and slob around the house with my scruffy dressing gown on. But I don't care. So anyway, it's sunny outside, so I think I ought to be going out in a bit. But what shall we chat about? Something on my mind, as there always is. Something that the government put out a few years ago, a statement that said, no one is safe until everyone is safe. That really puzzled me. What do they mean exactly? How does that work? No one is safe until everyone is safe. Do you remember that? I thought, well, that just don't make sense to me. I mean, imagine, there's a lot that don't make sense to me. But so I've been pondering that and trying to work out, well, we all know why they put that out, because they wanted to push out a certain treatment. But then if you try and apply that to every other situation, every other scenario, and if you put those words to any other, situation that you're in, no one is safe until everyone is safe. I still can't work that out, how it works. So, for instance, when is everybody going to be safe? When? When is everybody going to be safe? Because I reckon there's never going to be a time when everyone is safe. It just cannot happen. It is pure fantasy. It doesn't make sense. So people live their lives how they see fit. They do whatever they want to do or should be doing. Everybody has a free choice. People prefer to take risks and people prefer to take no risks at all. So when is it going to happen when everybody is safe? It's not going to happen. But it was just one of those things that they wanted to herd us into, or corral? Is that corral? Like they herd animals into pastures, move them from field to field. Have you seen the sheepdogs collecting the sheep? Amazing sight that is. And they herd the sheep, maybe 100 of sheep or so, move them from one field to the next field, move them around. I think that's what they were trying to do to us, to herd everybody to the same place, in the same direction. But then people don't want that, I find it so frustrating because I am a free-thinking individual. I can make my own decisions and I don't want to be herded. There is a reason why they want to herd everybody. There is a reason, and once you know that reason, you can then start making your own choices, your own decisions. Now, you can be right in the middle of that flock of sheep and go along with it, because the sheepdog is showing us where to go. he's putting us in another field where there might be even better grass to eat. And we better go along with that. Same with cows. Move the cows in a herd across to a different field. So the sheepdog is doing its job. I mean, I love watching them, actually. But then I think that's what the government wanted from us. They wanted to herd us into a certain direction. And those that have got free spirits, like me, probably finding it very difficult. So how do we get over that? Well, the thing is, we have to stick with our own gut instincts. We have to. I mean, imagine me having a change of heart. I mean, you've listened to me plenty of times before. I don't go with the flow. But if I suddenly thought, oh, I better do that, yeah, because you don't know what might happen. Maybe I'm taking a chance by standing out like a sore thumb and saying, no, I'm not doing that. Maybe I ought to just give in. Maybe I ought to just follow the herd. But to me, that scenario, that life is unthinkable. It fills me with dread, fills me with fear, because I am not one of the herd. I will go in my own direction. I will go to another field, 6 fields away, a completely different place, but it will be of my choosing. So just to give in to being pushed, being shoved, being manipulated, to give in is just not me. It's just unthinkable. I cannot do that. So everybody think for yourselves, and this is just the message I'm trying to push out to people. You can do whatever you want to do. If you want to be in a herd, go ahead and do it, because it won't make any difference to me, because I've got my own little herd, and that's it. You know, I'm not trying to say to people, you must do like I do. No, don't do what I do. Go and join your own herd. Just briefly, I keep rambling on. I found a woman on making YouTube videos. This woman, and I won't name her because she's at the total opposite end to me. Opposite. She is tying herself in knots. She's tying herself in knots. She's doing herself a lot of damage because she is a worrier. She is worrying. I mean, she's British. She doesn't even live in Britain. She lives in Europe. But she's following the politics of the US very, very closely. She's obsessed with it. And that is the honest truth. She is obsessed with what is going on in USA. But when she puts out a video, her eyes are red with crying because she's so worried, so upset about, well, things that are developing right now. And I'm thinking, do you know, this poor woman, she hasn't got a life, really. You know, I mean, she might be okay with what she, you know, where she lives, what she's doing, what she says, you know, and I'm not telling her to change her ways, but think about what worry can do to the whole of your body. You can worry yourself physically sick, physically ill, and it coming from the head. So you've got to sort your head out. I do feel for the woman, you know, but what can I do? I can't do anything. Everybody has to follow their own path, but it must be of their own choosing. It must be. So anyway, that's really the message. I'm on 10 minutes, so I think that's enough. It's a sunny day. Let me just whiz you over to the back window and show you what I'm doing here. There we are. Now, Kitty Puss is looking out the back window. This is Maisie, watching the birds on the lawn. This is what I'm doing now. Nearly finished. Sun shining here, look. Nearly finished. Oh dear. It's nice that the sun is shining. But yes, anyway, this is nearly finished. I've wrapped the hoop in black ribbon. The back is still open, so what I will do now is gather all of that up, lace it together, put a wadding in the middle there, and put a back on it, cover the back, and there you go. That is my mandala, almost done now. So this is me and Queen. A little bit of what's going on in my head. I'm going to enjoy the day now, so it looks like a day for going out. Thanks for popping in. Catch you later. See you soon. Toodaloo.